Breaking news today. In a stunning turn, Australian authorities have announced that they are abandoning the old spot where they had been looking for days for missing Flight 370 from Malaysia Airlines, and that now they're going to a new part in the Indian Ocean. And as we follow that search, we're joined by Sarah Baychak. Her boyfriend, Philip Wood, was on Flight 370, and she's waited for days and weeks upon end now to hear what has happened to that flight and her loved one. Sarah, I'm thinking about you here, and I just can't imagine how you and the other family members are able to hold up. With this new information that they're searching a new area, how does that strike you?
It strikes me as very interesting, considering 4 days ago they declared with absolute certainty that the plane had gone down in the ocean in the old place that they were looking, and that everybody was lost. So I think what we're seeing is so much inconsistency and changing of direction that we can't really believe anything until there's physical evidence.
So, are you still feeling that something else happened to the flight and therefore your loved one?
Yeah, I do. I mean, there's been no rationale given to us by any government entity of why they continue to look in the ocean. I mean, this flight was taken on purpose by some very smart people, and it doesn't make any sense whatsoever that they would have gone to all that trouble just to put it in the water, right? And every single piece of new lead they bring to the table ends up being false. It's almost like they're trying to keep us distracted. You know, the magician has the activity going on over here while the trick is being made with the other hand. It feels more and more that way.
You know, Sarah, I'm always moved when I see your interviews. From the very beginning, you have said, I feel Philip's presence and his energy is with me here. And now as the days have worn on and we're worried about if there is a black box pinging, we only have 10 days left to find that. Do you still feel his presence?
Yes, I actually do still feel his presence, and I don't know if that's his spirit with me to give me strength to get through this difficult time, and indeed he's already gone, or if it's his spirit reaching out for strength from me because he's going through some terrible ordeal. I mean, I can't discern the difference, but I still can tell he's here with me.
Here it is, and it's dark outside, and you're talking with us. But I understand that you, while you're in Beijing, that you and Philip had planned to move together to Kuala Lumpur, and that you're still going there? Do you still plan to go there, and why do you feel that you want to do that?
Yes, I will still go ahead with that. We've had an apartment there since January. We went and picked it out together. And it's the plan that we'd made to go forward. So he's found a new position there. I found a new position, a lovely place to live in walking distance to both. And I have no choice but to continue forward with that plan. There's no concrete evidence to tell me that he's not coming back. And even if he doesn't, I still have to live my life. So it's going to be the next step regardless.
I notice how you still refer to him in the present tense, as you would be expected to. You know, what about Philip Wood makes you happy? What about this man do you want us to know?
Well, he's one of the most caring and thoughtful people I've ever met, and anybody who knows him says the same thing. He's one of these people, when he walks in a room, everybody feels happier just because he's there. But he's also a man of action. I mean, he's the kind of guy who gets things done. And that's the initiative that I keep trying to follow with getting the word out through regular media like your show, as well as social media through the Facebook page that we've initiated called Finding Philip Wood, that we hope will help to raise awareness of how significant this issue really is. You know, it's not just one person's grieving cycle, right? This is an entire airplane that has been taken, and nobody knows where it is. It's been an astounding experience, and every single person in the United States should be very frightened every time an airplane takes off, right? Because we've got so many holes in our security systems, and we have no control over the way other countries are running their security. And if people don't engage in this, it's going to happen again.